impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Irving, tough touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Hayes with a screen on Irving. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Jacksonville.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 6.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. It's deflected. And here's Thompson for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Wade. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Williams from long range knocks it down from distance. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And the visitors call time here.
Checking in for the away team.
1:09 left to play in the second quarter.
LeBron James.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. Jordan with the bucket. He has 6.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Irving. 46 seconds left in the first half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Here's Wade. Pass to Bird. And here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jordan's got 8. Jacksonville leading by 12. Outside Irving. Knocks down the triple.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Wade.
Jacksonville foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Irving for 3. And so it's Jacksonville in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Austin Reeves out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Brand in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Jacksonville. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Brand. Beyond the arc. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Wade. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. Here's Brand. No good with a layup. On the wing, Wade. Give him 8 points now. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Good D by Wallace. Over to the left wing. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wade. Takes it inside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Jacksonville leading by 8. Here's Wallace. And it's good for 2. Wallace has gotten his second bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
James outside. Here's Wade, guarded by Russell. Fader on the way. The rebound by Jackson.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Reeves against Jordan. The 3 from Russell. It's Ewing with a rebound. And they're on the run. Here's Jordan. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Jordan.
Jacksonville foul call. Austin Reeves.
It's his first, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
For the away team, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, the previous play is under review.
They're back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jacksonville leading by 6. Russell to pass to Vucevic. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vucevic with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brand. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jacksonville shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Ewing passes to Jordan. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Fast break, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Reeves has got 5 points.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Wade. Give him 8. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Russell from outside. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wade. Tries to break his ice. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team. Elvin Hayes. Allen Iverson.
Iverson.
The home team on D. Goes up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. Vucevic against Hayes. From deep, Reeves. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Iverson. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Nifty move. Got a piece of it. Left side, Russell. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jacksonville closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Jacksonville. 7-point differential. They've got Hayes, and it's Bird in at the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Thompson's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Thompson against Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan misses. Jacksonville leading by 10. Williams passes to Irving. Williams up top. Nice move. It's tipped. They recover it. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. And Jacksonville another three.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Pass to Bird. Hayes with a screen. And it's Bird missing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the visitors call time here.
Patrick Ewing, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Iverson passes to Jordan. Tipped. Collins against Antetokounmpo. The three from Thompson. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Iverson. To halt the run. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade.
The home team on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Jordan. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Wade, that's good.
Dwayne Wade.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
James passes to Ewing. And stolen by Irving. On the take. Got a hand on it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ewing passes to Wade. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Jacksonville.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Jacksonville now. They're on a 14-4 run. Irving finds Williams. Here's Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up. Free throw's good. Jordan.
Line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Jacksonville. Outside, Williams. Over Leonard. Williams misses. Leonard looking over the floor. Cash money from 16 feet away. And here's Jacksonville now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Collins for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's rejected. And they recover it.
Michael Jordan.
Here's Irving. No good. And so it's Jacksonville winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
I got authority, willpower when I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin.